Hello students, this is your English language class and today we are going to learn chapter 9 comparison of adjectives. So to start first, look at the pictures and read the sentences below them. The horse is a tall animal. The camel is taller than a horse. The giraffe is the tallest of all. So, in all the above sentences, we have used three different forms of the same adjective tall, taller, and tallest. Okay, so sentence number 1 only tells that the horse is tall. There is no comparison with any other animal. In sentence number 2, there is a comparison between the horse and the camel. The adjective taller indicates the comparison between the two. In sentence number 3, the adjective tells about the comparison among many, more than two. The adjective form tallest indicates this article the is always used before the adjective in such a sentence. Okay, so how we will form the comparative to superlative? So formation of comparatives and superlatives. In most adjectives with one or two syllable, the comparatives are formed by adding er and the superlatives are formed by adding est to the positive. Example, we have a positive word fast. How will make in comparative form? Faster by adding er. See, superlative fastest. So next word small, smaller, smallest. So in this word we are adding er to form comparative and est to form superlative form. See, many more examples are here. Rich, richer, richest, deep, deeper, deepest, great, greater, greatest, thick, thicker, thickest, strong, stronger, strongest, cold, colder, coldest, black, blacker, blackest, clean, cleaner, cleanest, dark, darker, darkest, long, longer, longest. So learn all the words. Now rule number 2. In many adjectives, comparatives and superlatives are formed by repeating the last letter of the positive and adding er and est respectively. Like we have positive words red, hot, big, fat, sad, thin, dim, mad, slim, wet. So in all these words we have to only add er. And in superlative we have to add est. See, in many adjective, comparative and superlative words are formed by repeating the last letter. Okay, repeating the last letter. How? red. So there are three letters are here and b last letter is d. So we will repeat red and add only er. So that we can make a comparative. Okay, now superlative also red and add one letter d and add est. So it is very easy. Learn this one also and learn all the examples given in our book. Now rule number 3. When the positive ends in e, r and st are ended for comparative and superlative respectively. Like wise, wiser. Okay, so here the rule number 3 is saying that when the positive ends in e, r and st are added for comparative and superlative respectively. Okay, so we will add only e, r and st. to add comparative and superlative. So we have positive word wise, true, fine, white, large. So simply, if we want to make wise in comparative form, we have to simply add r. Okay, so wiser. Superlative, wisest, fine, finer, finest, large, larger, largest. So in this way we will make comparative to superlative. Now rule number 4, when the positive ends in y preceded by a consonant, the y is changed into I before adding er and est. See, it is you have to concentrate here. When the positive ends in y preceded by a consonant, the y is changed into I before adding er and est. Here see, HAPPY. So before y, यानी y के पहले कॉन्सोनेंट है, that is p. So I will make comparative HAPPIER, happier, by removing y, and in superlative form HAPPIEST. Okay, so it is very easy. Easy, easier, easiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Okay, so many examples we have. Read and learn. In many adjectives, rule number 5, in many adjectives, comparatives and superlatives are formed by adding more and most before the positive degree. Okay, so only you have to add more and most. In which sentence more? Comparative, and in superlative most. So we have many positive words: beautiful, active, famous, useful, honest, intelligent. So when you are going to make comparative form, only you have to add more, and in superlative only you have to add most. So beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, famous, more famous, most famous, honest, more honest, most honest. Okay, rule number 6. In some adjectives, comparatives and superlatives are formed not from the positive, they are formed in a different way, like good, better, best. So these all are different to positive, like good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, little, less, least, far, farther, farthest, much, more, most, many, more, most. So you have to learn this one. All words you have to learn. Now rule number 7. When the positive ends in y and is preceded by a vowel, then y is not changed into I. We add er and est to the positive to form comparative and superlative respectively. Okay, so it is, you have to also focus here, concentrate to learn this one, because it is little but difficult. When the positive ends in y, positive words ends with y, like grey, grey. So this word ends with y and preceded by a vowel. So before y there is a vowel. ठीक है, y के पहले क्या है? e है. So how will make comparative? We only have to do that. We add er to make comparative and add est to make a superlative. Okay, like grey, grayer, greyest, gay, gayer, gayest. So in last, on the basis of conclusion, we can say that an adjective changes in form to show comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. So when we have to compare comparison, we have to make a difference between the 2 or 3%, we will use adjective degrees. Yes. So students, watch this video and learn comparison of adjective. This is very important in English language. Thank you.